What's up, traders? Y'all know who this is. Rami Z, better known as Taco Fella. Gonna talk about my new swing trade I put on yesterday, and my trade is PRTO. Now, this trade, you guys, is completely a technical trade. This company's straight garbage. You feel me? The company. Look at this, you guys. The company at one time had a high of $3.94. Company failed some drug trials. This is a biotech, you guys. Failed. Had bad earnings. Whatever happened here, fell off the cliff. So this thing fell from 3 something, almost $4, all the way to 55 cents. And then, if I show you the zoom in, since then, what's happened? This company's been on my thing for a long time, on my watch list for a long time, ever since they've been at 50. But now it reached a 52-week low yesterday, or the day before yesterday, of 27 cents, and it bounced off that 52-week low really good, you guys. So where did I get in? Let me show you guys where I went in. Show trades, apply. You can see where I got in, you guys. Right there. You see it? 31,000 shares. I got in 2 times. I got the first half. Let me show you. Let me see if this will zoom in a little more. Oops. Well, yeah. Well, this is where I got in, you guys. Right now, $29.99. So, my plan for this swing trade is to cut losses if it breaks the 52-week low. The 52-week low is, I know I got a lot of lines, you guys, but I'm going to try to explain it. The 52-week low is 27 cents. Now, what is the strategy I call? This is a strategy this is like when Tim Sykes talks about bad sushi, that you don't want to buy bad sushi. I know if you're one of Tim Sykes' students, you know what this means. But bad sushi means you don't want to buy something like, let's say you go into a store at the end of the day and they say 50% off sushi. The sushi's been sitting there all day. The sushi's really bad, but sometimes it could be good. Sometimes it could be good. A lot of times it's really bad. Okay, this is that strategy. Like, I'm buying bad sushi. Another strategy I could put this in is Warren Buffett's strategy, where I think it's Warren Buffett, where well, I forgot who it is. One of those big investors. When it's buy when everybody's selling and sell when everybody's buying. Now, if I make this a big screen again, you can see that there's a little volume came in right here. There's a little accumulation right here. Like, people are buying big blocks. I was watching it that day, you guys. Now, if I take you a 180-day chart, let's use this chart. You can see this thing bounce directly off my 52-week low. So the plan for this thing is hopefully to cover or to sell. I'm gonna wait as long as this trend holds. I'm gonna be a little patient. So hopefully we'll test the 50 MA. What would be great for me to wake up and this thing would probably have some type of news. Right now they're looking for somebody to buy the company. So maybe a buyout, reverse merger, anything could happen. And I want this thing to wake up one day and this thing will be like already up like 100%. We have resistance. We have a little resistance at 50 cents. Well, first resistance actually is at the blue MA right here, the 50 moving MA. So around 40 cents, 39 cents. We're gonna have resistance around there. We have 50 cent resistance. We have 60 cents resistance. We have 70 cents resistance. These are hard technical levels, you guys, that it has to crack. And then big resistance around 70 cents, where last time they pumped it up and the next day, look at you guys, fell right back down again. So my average is like 30 cents. Let me show you guys how much I'm up so far on this trade. I am up I guess I was down a little yesterday, a couple hundred when I get it. So I'm up on the open position is $512.28. I was up, I think it was, let me show you a minute chart. I think I was up when I looked at my phone earlier. I was up to like when it reached 33 cents or 32. I think it was, my profit was like 1,000, and I didn't lock in, you guys, because I want to be a little more patient. I want to have a little more patience in this trade, and hopefully test this little resistance test, for hopefully break all this, and maybe we could get a little swing on, you guys. So you guys, do your own due diligence. I'm just calling this what my next swing trade is. If it breaks the 52-week low, I'll be cutting losses. I'll probably take a $200-300 loss. So potentially a small risk compared to a big reward. Now, let me show you guys the daily again. This volume's all up here, you guys. Now, look at my risk, you guys. Look at my risk. My risk is right here. Look at how little my risk is compared to my reward. It's at least a 2-to-1 or 3-to-1 reward. And I'm already up on this trade. Let's say tomorrow this thing jumps up and tests this and squeezes back down. I'll probably take some of the position. If tomorrow, let's say we have a red day and it still holds my trend, I'll still be holding on, you guys. Even if I give some profits back, you guys. This thing I feel is going to spike. You can see right here, some volume came in on the buying, finally. A little buying came in, but we could be easily faked out. Right here, we have a lot of pressure. If I extend this to the right, we have a lot of pressure right here. This is like an ascending triangle, but at the same time, it's about to break this. We're about to break our downward resistance. So if it breaks this, we're going to have a lot of shorties cover. If it breaks the 50 cents MA, if it breaks the 50 MA, the 50-day moving average, we're going to have a lot of shorts covered. Hopefully all this happens pre-market, and by the time I wake up to it, it's way past this. Let's say we wake up to this. I know this is saying a lot, but let's say we pay. It happens a lot in penny stocks, you guys. So I've been away from penny stocks for a while, but when I see a good pattern, you guys, I jump on it. So even though there wasn't that much volume, I'm trying to see if I'm going to be a little early, try to catch a good move. We'll see what happens, you guys. Like I said, do your own due diligence. Do your own search. Never follow anybody's alerts. Just call out my next swing. If anybody wants to look at the stocks, it's PRTO. The float is 8 million shares. My AMD stock went down today. NVIDIA went down today. My Roku went down today. The one I lost just went down a little bit. DPW went all the way back down again to 359. The one that went up 400% the other day. You guys see my video on DPW. I was trading it before the reverse split when it was like 30, 40 cents, 20 cents, some shit like that. I missed a 400% move, you guys. It's okay, you guys. The stock market's always gonna be there, so it's always gonna be there. It ain't never going nowhere. So plan the trade, trade the plan. Anybody has any questions, please feel free to reach out. Please leave a like on my videos and subscribe. See y'all on the next one. Peace out.